front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff.
Yeah, it was a long road for both of these teams just to get to the AL wildcard game. And it's a harsh proposition after a full season. Win one game or go home. But those are the stakes. Both teams know it, and they both know exactly what they have to do.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Oakland A's. As 2012 AL Manager of the Year Bob Melvin aligns his guys this way. To go to work against the Japanese import, the hard-throwing right-hander Yu Darvish. And there you see Coco Crisp now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Cespedes.
A 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Starting lineup for Ron Washington's Rangers looks like this. Set to face these guys, one of the better young talents around. The numbers for the big left-hander, Brett Anderson. And striding in. Now a fastball swung on and lifted out toward Coco in center. One down. Elvis Andrus. Now a swing on the first pitch, and this is bounced toward Hill at second. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. So bases are empty. First pitch now from Anderson. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Brandon Moss. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And Beltre will take this one in for out number 1. So the base is empty here. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. With 2 gone now in the top of the second. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adrian Beltre. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he is safe at second base. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that'll be taken down by Hill, and there are 2 away. Craig Gentry. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Josh Reddick.
Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The catcher, John Jaso. There's Kinsler at second. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. So bases are empty. First hit of the ball game. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. David Murphy. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Swinging a hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Long throw to third. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out. Elvis, he's set, now the pitch. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Lance Berkman. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. Lowry on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So two are gone here. Swinging a high chopper towards first. Moss will take this one over to first himself, and that ends the... Coco Crisp. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Manny Machado. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. This will be taken in out there by Murphy, and there are two gone now. Brandon Moss. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And this is by Moreland and down the line, a fair ball. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with two gone. So it's first and third. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Cruz is there, and he puts this one away. Nelson Cruz. Swinging a bouncer out in front. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Giovanni Soto. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two. Mitch Moreland. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Craig Gentry comes set, now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is Seth Smith. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Josh Reddick. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Gentry is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they are on the board with the sac fly. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Jed Lowry. Now here's the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the set. David Murphy. Swinging a ground ball to first. Moss will just take this one himself for the out. Now the first pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a one-out hit. Elvis Andrus. A swing as he shoots this one over to the right side, and that'll find the big hole over there. It's a base hit. So first and second with... Now a swing and a ground ball. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. The tag from Jaso won't be in time. He's safe at the plate. Adrian Beltre. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll have himself a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. Sliced down the line at first. What a stop coming off the bag. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a duel. A.J. Pierzynski will grab a bat to pinch hit. And he'll do so with a couple of runners. Now a ball bounced towards the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that. A.J. Pierzynski will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching. Here's Beltre. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 1 and 2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Mitch Moreland. Swing hard liner to left center. And now he has some trouble with it in left. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll round it and try for third. Craig Gentry will stand in. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. First pitch coming. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Ian Kinsler will step in. Back to the pitcher. Can they turn it? To second for 1. And he won't try for more than that, as he's taken out pretty hard that time. He's ready. Now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And Coco will tuck this one away for the 3rd out of the inning. Brandon Moss.
Good swings back to back, but nothing at all to show for it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Aaron Hill. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and Hill is a ground out victim. 2 away now. Seth Smith. Grounded softly towards the hole. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself. And so we'll have a new pitcher coming on now as the hard thrower Grant Balfour. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Adrian Beltre. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll fall. And we'll see here around first on his way to second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. A.J. Pierzynski crews off second. The pitch. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Josh Reddick, 3-1.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the 1st out. John Jaso. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Jed Lowry will stand in. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Mitch Moreland. He can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. Moss will just take this one.
Going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. David Murphy. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Jasa will be under it. Coco Chris.
He's kept the ball around the plate so far. He deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
Beltre is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Manny Machado.
Pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. 2 down here in the 9th. Yoenis Cespedes of over 39,000 on their feet. And this is hit well towards the hole. Right there is Beltre. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Well, I really think that having home field advantage here made a huge difference. And these guys are going to wind up surviving this one-game wild card playoff. So now it's down to the division series, where they're going to come into that game with just a little bit of momentum.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 hit.
Here in the bottom of the 3rd. I'll tell you what, we said they're evenly matched when this game started, but we didn't expect